Grant. Look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Ayton. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And here's Simons outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Kicks it out to Jackson. Going inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
For a guy his size, Jaren has such a quick first step. Gets to the rim in a hurry.
Ayton finds Graham. Ayton with a screen. Now Thibault. Back to Grant. Out to Simons. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Stevens. Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And he can't hit the second. It had been a long time since Murray State has produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Portland. Pass to Stevens. Simons against Smart. 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thibault against Morant. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 5 now.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Now here's Simons. He has 6. Henderson drives in. Outside for Grant. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Grant.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
The 3 from Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Driving in. Oh, Grant throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Morant. Smart outside. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
From deep, Payne. That shot off the mark.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Morant. Pass to Stevens. Back to Morant. Smart outside. Morant against Thibault. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. Thibault, a screen on Smart. Grant outside. Takes it inside. Out to Simons. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Clicking from deep. 4 threes. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me." But those are some...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharps checked in. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Aiden. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
And here's Simons outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Thibault finds Simons. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Jackson on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 8.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
8 in the open look. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Love seeing Aiden take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Here's Morant. What a slam by Morant.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Smart for 3. Smart with a transition bucket.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Here's Aiden. Uses the glass on the layup. give him 8 points now.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a deep with the best of him.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Sharp passes to Ayton. Out to Simons. Back to Ayton. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Smart outside. Back to Morant. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Good work defensively by Thibault.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, a special move before that shot. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
Sharp's job out there as the 2 guard is to make buckets, but that can open up passing lanes for him too. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Portland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Murray out there with Henderson. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
You know, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Clark covers, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Clark covers. And it's blocked by Clark. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Henderson finds Murray. Back to Henderson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Right wing. Back to Henderson. Pass to Kamari.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
The three is up. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the three. Defended by Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Kamari, no good. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. There's the triple. Kennard can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Over to the wing. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Henderson against Jackson. Here's the three. Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And there's the drive. Here's Kamari. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Jackson attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
To the right side. Here's Kamari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson scanning the floor. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Rose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Kennard. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. The three ball. That one is off. And so it's Portland going into the break up 12. And it's their three-point accuracy. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. There's a screen, and here's Simons outside. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Simons outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Ayton, throw it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Ayton, a screen on Jackson, and Thibault with a drive. Yep, count it.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
For Memphis, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. There's Jackson with the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Thibault passes to Ayton. No good on the shot. Good D by Clark. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Nice shot by Kennard.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Sharp, guarded by Rose. Pass to Graham. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I love how competitive Grant is, draining the revenge 3 in style.
Kennard passes to Aldama from behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The drive by Simons.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Bain comes in for Jackson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. Simons, a screen on Morant. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Three-pointer Sharp. Clark grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Simons.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Sharp. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Henderson against Morant. Simons left side.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish! And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
Assisted.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Now here's Henderson. Fires away from way outside. Off target. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams.
drama will unfold at Moda Center here in Portland. It's the NBA on and great. Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out to Henderson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Payton passes to Green. Inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
He dishes it to Curry. Here's Saric. Drives to the hoop.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. HEAU went to back.
Nice finish.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Curry against Henderson. And here's Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Simon. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Into the lane, and the slam dunk by Simon.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Curry with the 3. Saric has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Saric has got 5 points so far.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Henderson against Curry. Passes it to Grant. Here's Ayton. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Henderson with the screen for Simon. It's tipped. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Shoots a 3. Saric grabs the board.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Grant. A kick out to Simon. Here's Ayton. Saric grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry can't get it to go. Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Trailing by 2. Thibault, the pass to Ayton. Again, the miss by 8.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Number 26, Reed.
Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Simons, here we go. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Curry. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Brogdon, he's checked in for Portland.
Now on the floor for your
Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Simons. Brogdon, a screen on Payton. To the right side. Portland moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Simons, the pass to Brogdon. 3-pointer. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with us at And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And Portland has possession after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Simons finds Brogdon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brogdon's got his second basket.
So many moves Brogdon has that he can go to down around that basket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Whoa, wise words. Thank you. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Saric.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry outside. Thompson outside. Saric with the screen for Thompson. Pass to Saric. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Saric has got 11 points.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And the Trailblazers, another 3. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Now Simons. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Grant kicks to Simons. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Saric outside. Trains the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Screen by Saric. Thompson passes to Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Up top, Brogdon. Guarded by Kerr. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Saric all alone. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 6. Covered by Saric. Brogdon looking it over. There's the try. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Saric outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Deep 2 from Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamara. Guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thibault. There's the 3. No good that time. Up in time. The shot comes out, and so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trail by 8. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Here's Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric, and Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. The three-pointer is right on target.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Sharp. Out to Henderson. Another shot. Sharp. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Looney. Higgins outside. Takes the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
So it's Portland now, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Wiggins against Grant. Here's Podziemski. Over in the corner, Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Kuminga kicks to Paul. Pass to Podziemski. For 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Portland leading by 13. Grant, right side. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. They set the pick. Here's Williams. He can't get that one.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Marie's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Henderson. Pass to Kamare. The tray. Drops in the tray. Kamare, he's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Paul missing. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Sharp going inside. Podziemski grabs the board. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Kuminga throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Kamare. Here's Sharp driving inside.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
At the line for free.
And he makes all 3.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Trailblazers leading by 9. A kick out to Simons. Over Payton. This is the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. And stolen by Thibault. 6 seconds separate. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. And he makes that one. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson for three. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Ayton. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Guarded by Green. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 9. Saric attacking and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
A kick out to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Charge a screen on Ayton. Thompson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Brogdon. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. They double him with Saric. Ayton wide open. Again the miss by Ayton.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? No, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Thompson passes to Saric. Back to Thompson. Kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Fires from way outside. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Thibault finds Brogdon. Simon's on the wing. They set the screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter. Simons against Thompson. Saric outside. Right side Curry. Takes a 3. Curry with another miss. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Driving to the basket. And it's Green with the jam.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Here's Ayton. Passes to Thibault. Ayton will screen on Thompson. Simons against Payton. Fires the 3. Here's Ayton. Guarded by Green. Looking to get it going. And Ayton throws it down.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Ayton with the drive. Simon surveying the D. Got it.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Curry dishes to Sharge. Curry in the lane. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
And Simons has it in the corner. Brogdon a screen on Peyton. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Curry fires from way outside. Bullseye!
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got 1 shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just lost his head up there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying...
On the floor for the
We're sure to... See a terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. Sends it home from three-point land.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Jackson outside. Uncovered. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Such a wide open look.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Smart for 3. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Golden State on D. It's a 3-point game. Curry against Smart. The 3 from Thompson. The shot comes out.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Saric. Goes up on the wing. That one a little long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Curry, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be Curry shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Off target from outside. Smart passes to Jackson. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Curry, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Payne, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Bain. No points so far.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Curry looking it over. Another three for Golden State.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Payton against Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Curry, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 8. There's Jackson with the three. Jackson with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Launches it. Curry's shot is off. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant. The Warriors pull it in.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And a deep three from Curry. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need this. Morant into the lane. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Rose in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Jackson outside. Back to Rose. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's Jackson on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his 4th assist in this one.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Pass to Šarić. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Grizzlies shooting around 35% from the field so far. Now here's Rose. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Bain. Let's go with a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team.
On defense, the Grizzlies. The 3 from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. and the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Bain against Payton. Back to Rose. Pass to Jackson. Out to Rose. 4 on the clock. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Payton with a screen on Smart. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Saric. And it's stolen by Rose. All alone on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the coaching staff loves the defensive intensity. And Rose proving to be a nuisance grabbing the steal.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Rose finds Jackson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Here's Rose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 10-point lead. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Rose outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Takes the 3. The rebound by Payton. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous, and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
With 1 on the clock. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Stephen Curry. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Rose outside. Kicks it out to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Curry. Give him 35. Out to the right wing. Here's Podziemski. That 3's off the mark. And the Grizzlies shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Nice shot by Kennard.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the 3-point shooting.
Pass to Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. The Warriors also with a sub. Paul, he's checked in for Curry. The lead now cut to single digits. Morant's got his second basket.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Clark. Kennard outside. For 3. Drops in the 3. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The 3. Kennard on the wing. Kennard on the wing. From downtown, Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Knocks it loose. Wiggins outside. Top of the key. Konchar pulls it in.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
There's a screen by Kuminga. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. 1:57 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, Clark. It's rebounded by Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Konchar. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Kicks it out to Kennard. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Kennard on the double team. Here's Kuminga. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Warriors lead by 8. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Kennard. Misses the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Morant surveying the floor, driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Kennard. Goes back up. Yep, that one goes. Kennard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Podziemski's shot is good. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant. Confident drive from Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Brandon Clark. John Moran is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Stevens in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Morant with the drive. And, yep, it's good.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Stevens. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And Smart subbed in for Kennard.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
There's Jackson with the three. Counted from distance.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Saric a screen on Smart. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Bane. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Fires it. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Curry, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. The Warriors leading. Saric a screen on Smart. Curry on the drive. Thompson passes to Green. He buries it from three.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Outside Bane, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton's got his fourth rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Curry against Bane. The shot's good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Curry's shot is off.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Morant against Payton. Morant on his way, and then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And Thompson gets it to go.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Morant finds Smart. Bane with it. Here's Jackson. Saric covered. Pass to Bane. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Thompson passes to Saric from outside the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson the screen. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
The 3 from Thompson. Pass to Saric. Now Curry. from deep. Smart grabs the miss.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Bain.
Yes! Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
From deep, Morant. Can't connect. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. Henderson, no one around him. Here's Ayton.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Clock at 6. Outside, Payne. Jackson has the open look, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jackson's got the game going with his first points of the game for Memphis. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Henderson against Morant. He takes it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Simon. Quick shot there, and it's off target. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Morant kicks to Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Ayton finds Grant. Now Simon. From downtown. Kept alive.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tries to save it. Grizzlies have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Ayton against Jackson. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant. Here's Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 8.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Simons kicks to Ayton. Henderson outside. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Thibault sends it back. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's obvious that Simon's game is a product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Morant outside. The layup missed.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis out in front, up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Out to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Grant outside. And it's all evened up.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Now here's Smart. Rose looking around, and there's the drive. Here's Jackson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Now here's Rose. Nothing on the board. Count it. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Guarded by Jackson. Here's the 3. The Trailblazers rebound. Grant on the follow. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside for Murray. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Henderson against Rose.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart on the wing.
Who's watching here?
To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
A huge scoring night for Jaren Jackson. You see the high ceiling for him. This is why he was selected 4th overall.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 3. On the wing, Bane. Hits it from three-point range.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Jackson. A kick out to Bane. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. A second chance effort. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ogden's checked in with the shot. Stolen by Grant. All by himself. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Now here's Rhodes. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that one. Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And another miss by Memphis.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
They grab their own miss. Grant for 3. Down low. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now we'll send it over to Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
We've got Brandon Clark. John Morant, he's out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Here's Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pretty clever move by Kennard. Staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Murray. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Ayton, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ayton's got his first basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And stolen by Williams. Morant kicks to Kennard for the lead. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brogdon. Here's Kamara. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Out left to the wing. Kennard setting the pick for Morant. And there's the pass to Kennard. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Simons finds Brogdon. Picked his pocket. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Here he goes. And it's Clark with the jam.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Simons. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Simons has got 14.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
To the paint. Here's Thibault. Passes it to Ayton. Here's Kamara. Simons with the ball. 14 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got 7 now in this quarter.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kamara. And another 3 for Portland.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And he drives in. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
You guys do it better. Downhill John Morant can seem unstoppable.
Portland leading.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Ayton. Outside to Brogdon. Simons on the wing. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Trailblazers, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Jeremy Grant is out there with Murray.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Morant passes to Clark. Out to Morant. Pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Lets it go with the 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Henderson outside. That's tipped. Guarded by Morant, and the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. There's the pick. Here's Henderson from past the arc. It's the three-point bomb.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Grant with a screen on Morant. To the middle. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. And that one, good.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is taken.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Simons, he's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. Dishes it to Murray. Portland moving the ball around. The kick out to Simons. Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Payne for three. Knocks down the three ball. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
The kick out to Simons. Morant against Henderson. And it's Morant missing. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Grant. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Out to Henderson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Out to Morant. Jackson in the corner. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Henderson against Morant. And Simons has it in the corner. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Portland needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Back to Morant. Outside for Smart. On the pass to Jackson. Fade away. Up and no good. There's his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Here's Henderson. A kick out to Simons. This is it to Grant. Back to Simons. Fires the three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Bane. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now Simons. He kicks to Henderson. Back to Simons. Driving to the basket. Henderson outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for the Trailblazers,
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Can't connect. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad...
we should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Saric a screen on Thibault. Here's Curry. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Slick move by Curry. With the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Thompson against Henderson. Ayton inside. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the three-pointer goes.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
To the wing on the left. The 3 from Ayton. It's rebounded by Golden State. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Henderson against Thompson. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Saric throws it down.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open team.
That doesn't go either for Ayton.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Saric, a screen on Henderson. Thompson finds Saric. No good on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Ayton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Now here's Grant. Simons passes to Grant. And here's Ayton. Hey, expanding his range. Ayton with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Curry against Thibault. Saric a screen on Thibault. Back to Curry. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
There's a screen. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Dario Saric.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Thompson outside. Saric finds Thompson. Saric a screen on Henderson. Thompson no good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. 51 seconds left to play in the first. The 3 drains the triple. Simons has got 7 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Saric, a screen on Thibault. Pass to Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Out to the right wing. Grant in the post, working on Green. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And a deep three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Simons, a screen on Thompson. Henderson drives in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now for Portland, Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Simons passes to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The Warriors leading and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Here's Thibault. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Grant attacks. Back to Thibault. Saric covers. No good off the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Puts up a three. The shot misses. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Payton against Simons. Here's Sharpe. He's got 5. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Sharpe's got 7.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And that one's good. Sharpe. 9 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Saric, a screen on Thibault. Curry against Thibault. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Matisse Thybulle. And the Blazers making a change here. Brogdon's checked in.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Grant. Thompson passes to Curry. There's the triple. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's sharp on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Thibault passes to Grant. Back to Thibault. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Thibault's gotten his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Payton. No made baskets yet. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Thibault. Back to Grant. Pass to Brogdon. Now Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Here's Green. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. Fires in the triple. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip, on time and on target.
And here's Saric for 3. Portland grabs the miss. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 9. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And the first half comes to an end. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Chris Paul out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. The 3 from Ayton. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Looney is that guy.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Wiggins from long range. It's not going to go for him. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Down low. Now here's Ayton. 6 to shoot. Simons passes to Ayton. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Podziemski. Still no points. The 3-ball. The shot no good. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Kuminga against Simons. The teardrop. Blocked. Wiggins looking around. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. Now here's Henderson. The 3 from Ayton. Looney grabs a miss. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. To the left side wing. Ayton passes to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Pulls up on the wing. And he makes it. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Looney, the screen. To the left wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. Buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 2. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
It's stolen by Looney, and they're on the break. And that one's good. Paul's got 5.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Shot's good by Thompson.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Timeout called, Portland. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Grant the screen. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
For a point guard, he's a physical guy, but Brogdon, he's not going to back down from any contact.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
And it's in there. Payton's got his first 2 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Lets it go from deep. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Warriors. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wiggins to the hole, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'm telling you, when Wiggins takes off, you better buckle those seatbelts.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Simons, a screen on Thompson. Brogdon finds Simons. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oh, Curry from way out there.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Thompson fires from way outside. Thibault with the board. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Saric. Thompson with it. Saric, a screen on Simons. Clock at 6. And there's Saric on the assist by Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 6.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Timeout called, Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Simons. Lets the three fly. Portland, no good that time either. Golden State is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They double team Curry to the right side. Saric finds Thompson. Payton against Grant. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Thibault. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Thibault passes to Grant. To the wing on the left. Simons with it. He's covered by Curry. They set a pick. Let's go with a 3. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Curry, that's good.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Henderson drives in. Henderson with a screen on Payton. Here's Simons.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Henderson to take the lead. He takes it in. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now Saric. Thibault with a steal. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Up top, Henderson, defended by Thompson. Thibault will screen on Payton. Curry with a steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it. What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure. What is that?
Outside for Grant. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. No good.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. The Trailblazers making a switch here, and so Simons nails both of them.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And there's the foul. It'll go on to T. Stiebel. That'll be a second foul of the game. Curry with it. It's off.
As a defender, Grant has terrific instincts. He just stays all over the shooter.
And the Trailblazers call time here. The score's tied at 67. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Ayton. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And here's Ayton on the take. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Payton up top. He's covered by Simons. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Green with a screen on Thybulle. Thybulle against Curry. 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Thybulle. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Now here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Henderson. Simons, a screen on Curry. Outside for Grant. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The heat is on, but Grant keeps his composure. He doesn't let the situation affect the quality of his shot. And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And an intentional foul right there. Warriors on D. 6-point game. That one goes in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here's Saric for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Thibault passes to Ayton. Here's Henderson, defended by Thompson. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Portland.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Henderson. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They escape with the W, even though
like to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. He was all alone on that one.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry kicks to Saric. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Morant against Payton. Jackson a screen on Payton. Morant, that's for 2. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Morant's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Jackson a screen on Thompson. There's the pass to Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Curry fires from way outside. Thompson passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. A 3-ball. Another miss by Curry. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Thompson against Morant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got 7 points.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Green. And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Smart following the basket by Draymond Green. Jackson passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Curry outside. Thompson from long range. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Three-pointer, Payton. Saric with the screen for Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 6 points for him.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Green with a screen on Bane. Green finds Curry. This one for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Jackson, and the basket is good.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Out to Thompson. from outside the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Jackson. From deep. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Bain with it. Scoreless thus far.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry outside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Out in the wings for them, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
It's Jackson with the drive. Lets it go from deep. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Morant.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 14 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Morant scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Golden State. From deep 3-point territory. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant kicks to Jackson. Fader on the way. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Sharks. Puts up a deep 3. Back to Curry. Sharks with the screen for Curry. Thompson in the corner. Launches a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Morant with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open 3.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. It's good from long range. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And Memphis making a change here. Moses checked in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's the kind of passing right there. that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Green with a screen on Smart. And it's Green with the jam.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
In the corner, it's Bain. From the wing, it's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Curry against Smart. The three. They get it back. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the board.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Williams. Paul outside. Clock is at 3. Wiggins inside the line. And that's good for 2.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Now here's Kennard. Defended by Kuminga. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kennard, the pass to Rose. Back to Kennard. And it's off from three-point range. That shot missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And with his work in that quarter, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Pajemski in at the 2 spot.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Pajemski. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point to make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Out to Morant. Over in the corner, Williams. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Paul. Pass to Kuminga. He takes it in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Morant.
Kennard doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he's efficient.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. He kicks to Williams. Higgins against Kennard. For the three, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10, and the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Williams. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Podziemski. A 3-ball. It's Clark with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. Rose attacking Kennard on the wing. Williams passes to Kennard. Back to Williams. Clock at 4. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. Warriors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Podziemski. And he banks in the layup. Podziemski's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Rose kicks to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kennard's got 11 points.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Memphis. Rose is out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Charge, a screen on Jackson. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Charge, that's good.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Morant against Payton. Back to Bain. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Over Payton. And it's Morant missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's Curry outside. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Jackson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On its way from Curry for 2. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson a screen on Payton. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Now here's Morant. That's a nice look. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. From deep 3-point land. Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Payton for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry dishes to Sharge. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. Bane kicks to Jackson. Out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Curry. The shake. Curry, the signature floater.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
On the wing, Bane. Guarded by Curry. Morant against Payton. 5 to shoot. Jackson passes to Morant. Going inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight. Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Thompson misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant kicks to Jackson. Bane looking around. No coverage. Puts it up. And it's Memphis with another.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Thompson finds Curry. Charge a screen on Smart. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sharch with the screen for Thompson. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Right side Bane. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs, right? All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.